Have you ever felt like you were doing all the work in your relationship? Like you were pouring everything into it while your partner seemed to be taking? Or perhaps you've put your partner as needs above your own for so long that you've forgotten what it is like to prioritize yourself? Well, you're not alone. In fact, this is a story that millions of people can relate to. But what if I told you there was a different way to look at it? What if the secret to a fulfilling and lasting relationship lay in something counterintuitive? Forget everything you thought you knew about selfless relationships. Here's the truth. Prioritizing your well-being might actually be the most powerful act of love you can offer your partner. Sounds backwards, right? But stick with me, because this is the self-care advice most people completely miss. We're taught that real love means giving everything, sacrificing everything. But here's the problem. When you constantly ignore your own needs in the name of love, you're not strengthening the relationship. You're quietly weakening it. Think about it. How many couples slowly drift apart because one partner is running on empty? Always giving, never replenishing. That's not love. That's slow erosion. And when you neglect yourself, it doesn't just hurt you. It hurts the entire relationship. Resentment creeps in. Burnout follows. The joy fades. Can you relate to that? Here's the solution. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. And no, it's not just bubble baths and spa days. Real self-care is setting boundaries, resting when you need to, fueling your body, nurturing your passions, and speaking your needs out loud. Because when you do those things, you show up as your best self. You give from abundance, not depletion. That's what creates safe, sustainable love. And here's something else. Self-care fuels growth. Growth is magnetic. A partner who keeps learning, evolving, and pursuing their passions is far more engaging than someone stuck in survival mode. Even better. When you take care of you, you inspire your partner to do the same. That's how you create a positive loop where both of you bring more joy, more energy, and more authenticity to the relationship. So here's my challenge for you. This week, pick one small, non-negotiable self-care practice. Maybe it's saying no when you're overwhelmed. Maybe it's a solo walk to clear your head. Maybe it's 20 minutes a day to recharge. Simple but powerful. Don't make this complicated. Start small, be consistent. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What if my partner doesn't like it? What if they feel neglected? Here's the thing, when you show up for yourself, you naturally show up more for your relationship too. It's not about doing things to your partner. It's about doing things for you. And in that, you'll find a more loving, vibrant, and lasting partnership. Remember this. When you prioritize you, you're not pulling away from your partner. You're investing in a deeper, healthier love. Because the strongest relationships, they're not built on sacrifice. They're built on two people who are whole, growing, and thriving together. So let me ask you, have you ever noticed how neglecting yourself has hurt your relationship? Or maybe the opposite, where self-care actually made your bond stronger. Drop your story in the comments. It might help someone else going through the same thing. And if this message resonated, don't forget to subscribe to Heartfelt Advice for more weekly insights on love, growth, and building relationships that truly last. And if you want to dive even deeper into this topic, check out our other videos on why the most loving thing you can do is prioritize yourself. Until next time, take care.